Hi, class. Good morning. Today, for our read aloud, I'm going to read The Talking Cloth by Rhonda Mitchell. I tried to find you a version online with all of the real pictures, but I couldn't find a really good one. So, what I did is, in the background, you'll see all of these pictures of printed cloth. And this is called a dinker cloth, and you'll learn a little bit about that in the story. And then afterward, I have a video that you can watch and learn about this really interesting art and cultural form from Ghana. All right, so here's the story. The Talking Cloth by Rhonda Mitchell. Aunt Phoebe has things. Things and things and things. A collector of life, Mom calls her. I like visiting Aunt Phoebe. There's no place in our house to be bored, and she always gives me mocha to drink. Daddy says it will stunt my growth. Aunt Phoebe tells him Mocha is named after a city in Yemen, and this child just grew an inch or two inside for knowing that. Mocha is hot chocolate and coffee. Aunt Phoebe knows things. She tells me stories about her collection of life. Each time we visit, I sit hot mocha and listen, imagining all the people and places she has seen. Today we sit in her kitchen, and she tells me about the basket of folded cloths in the corner. I bought these in Africa, she says. Aunt Phoebe smiles and takes a cloth from the top of the basket. She unfolds it with a flourish. A long magic carpet it runs like a white river across the floor. What do you do with such a long cloth? I ask. You wear it, says Aunt Phoebe. It tells how you are feeling. This cloth talks. How can it do that? By its color and what the symbols mean, Aunt Phoebe tells me. This is a Dinkra cloth from Ghana. It's made by the Ashanti people, and at one time only royalty wore it. She says, Aunt Phoebe rubs the cloth against my face. It's silk and feels smooth. I imagine myself an Ashanti princess. The cloth is embroidered in sections and hand-printed all over with small black symbols, like words. A white cloth means joy, yellow, gold, or riches. Green stands for newness and growth. Blue is a sign of love, but red is worn only for sad times, like funerals or during wars. Aunt Phoebe tells the meaning of some symbols on her cloth. Each symbol speaks of something different, like faith, power, or love. I imagine cloths with my own symbols on them. Fred, he's my little brother, should be dressed in green for go, with grubby little handprints all over. Everyone can see what kind of a mess that kid is. Aunt Phoebe's little brother is my daddy. Let's see, she says. Guess we could wrap him in gray pinstripe cloth for seriousness with squares on it. We all laugh, imagining that. I ask if I can put on the Adinkra cloth. Of course you can, baby, Aunt Phoebe says. When you're older, you can have it for your own. She wraps the Adinkra 3 times around my waist, then across one shoulder, and still it drags on the ground. A cloth this long is a sign of wealth, she tells me. Daddy says, Amber, you'll need to drink a lot of mocha to grow tall enough. Well, says Aunt Phoebe, this child has grown a lot inside just today. I smile thinking of it. This cloth means joy. I am an Ashanti princess now, and here is my family and everyone who has ever worn an adinkra gathered around me. The end. So that story talks about a collector of things. This week we've talked about treasures that we might share. Think about how Aunt Phoebe has shared her treasures from her journeys with her relatives, and especially her niece. Things that we collect can often be our treasures. So I hope you enjoyed the story, and please watch the video. I think it's going to appear right over there. And you'll learn something about the Ashanti culture and Ghana.